Hey folks, how you all doing? So today I'm going to do another thread response. This is for Simon at Return to Vinyl. He wants us to show 4x4, so 4 artists that we love, 4 albums by that artist. He's fairly loose with his rules of this, so I guess if you had 4 compilations you could show 4 compilations, live albums, whatever, it doesn't matter. But I'm going to show 4 studio albums by 4 of my favourite artists. So here we go, Simon. I've tried to pick 4 artists that I don't think anybody else would show, because obviously, you know, there are artists that everyone wants to show, but I've tried to think outside the square and pick 4 artists that I love that I don't think anyone else will share. First, I've got the incredible Sturgill Simpson. He's from Kentucky. They call him a country singer. He's more alt country, but he's more eclectic than that. Like Neil Young, he's very eclectic. He's done hard rock stuff, he's done almost proggy stuff, just rock, folk, country, you name it, he's done it. And he's only released 5 studio albums, and I'm going to show you 4 of them. So here we go. Dude and Juanita is a concept album about a mixed race couple. So one of them is American back in the frontier days, his wife is Mexican. Obviously that's where the Juanita comes in. Great album. If you're a fan of Willie Nelson's Red-Headed Stranger album, you'll be a fan of this album, no doubt about it. We also have this one, Sailor's Guide to Earth. This was released in 2016. Brilliant album, brilliant cover. Have his debut album here, High Top Mountain. The title High Top Mountain comes from the cemetery where all his kin are buried, up in eastern Kentucky there, and that's pretty much a church stained glass window representation of the hills over eastern Kentucky. This one does I forget what I was going to say. I won't worry about it now. No, it's okay. Great debut album. Next up we have his second studio album, Meta Modern Sounds in Country Music. This album pays homage to Ray Charles, who had a 1960s or late 50s album called Modern Sounds in Country and Western Music. So he sort of paid homage to Ray Charles with this one. Great album. Next up, one of mine and Lynn's favourite album or favourite artists of all time, the great Leo Sayer. I'm not going to pick the usual suspects, Just a Boy and Endless Flight, which most people would have anyway. I'm going to pick 4 other albums. We have his entire collection. I've done a rankings video. Check that rankings video out. Leo Sayer himself has seen it and actually put a link to it via his Facebook page, and Lynn and I are actually, because of that video, we are actually meeting Leo Sayer for a, I say one-on-one, but it's 2 of us with Leo, private get-together, sort of meet and greet thing in September. So that was really good of Leo to do that. So we'll pick this one, Thunder in My Heart. This one comes from 1977. We'll pick Here from 1979. He's such a great singer. He's actually a rock singer. When you listen to a lot of his albums, Leo Sayer's got a tremendous rock voice. Yeah, but he's sung everything. He's done ballads, he's done folk, he's done sort of, no, he hasn't really done country, but he's done pop, he's done R&B, soul, he's done disco dance, rock songs. Absolutely incredible artist. Here we go to World Radio, 1982. And his most recent album, which came out around Christmas last year, I guess. This was his 17th studio album, 1992. This one was actually pardon me, recorded in 1992 when he was out of contract. He didn't have a recording label at the time, and he recorded around 30 songs while he was out of contract, and he got around to putting 8 of them on an album late last year, so hopefully we'll see the others. This is a fantastic album, by the way. Go stream it or buy it. It's well worth it. The great Leo Sayer. Next up, one of the great alt rock bands of the modern era. These guys come from Kentucky as well, Louisville, Kentucky. My Morning Jacket, with their self-titled album, My Morning Jacket. Let's have this one, Zed. They've released nine albums from memory, 9 or 10, I can't remember now. Jim James, the lead vocalist, has released 4 solo albums. I guess I could have shown his as well, but I didn't. There's the Waterfall 2. The only album of theirs I don't have on vinyl at this stage is the Waterfall. That is so hard to get for some reason. It's crazy. And their latest album, which was only released a couple of months ago, this album is titled Is, and it's the first album of theirs actually with images of the band on the cover. So there you go, My Morning Jacket, great alt rock band. And finally, an artist I'm getting to love more and more the more I listen to him. I was only probably knew a couple of his albums before I met Lynn. Lynn's a huge fan of this guy. Yeah, you'll guess by the album titles who the artist is. So Sign of Times, Graffiti Bridge and Purple Rain are the 3 albums most people would know. They're the 3 that I had, plus a triple CD compilation album. But Lynn is a big Prince fan. She has around 20 plus of his 30 odd studio albums, so we're gradually getting them all on vinyl. So this is, I'll show you ones that, you know, people aren't necessarily going to hear. We've got the debut album, For You. Okay, this was released in 1978. This one was released in 2001. This is The Rainbow Children, double vinyl, double album. This one was released in 1999 and it's called Rave Unto You the Joy Fantastic. The shimmering foil cover there. Don't know if you can really see that on the back as well. And we'll have my favourite Prince album of all time. This was released in 1996. So he was well past his so-called commercial use by date at this stage, but this is absolutely fantastic album. It's very funky, but it's very mellow as well with a rock sound. There's nothing as catchy on it as you would expect from the Prince hits. And this album is Chaos and Disorder. Brilliant album cover as well. Absolutely brilliant. So do yourself a favour and go and listen to this album. You might be surprised. It's not as Prince as you would expect Prince to be. So there you are, Simon. That's my 4x4. I'll be very surprised if anyone shows any of these 4 artists in your thread with their responses. If they do, I'll eat my hat, I guess. Anyway, guys, stay safe, take care. All for now. Catch you around, and bye, folks.